Hey everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Point. So we've got our Tiamat up and running. We've got it fully loaded out with soldiers and a scarab named Wally. Now this haven is probably capable of defending itself if we take a look. It's got 8 defending strength, but I might as well go in here and grab the rewards. So that's going to be the main plan here. I've renamed some of our soldiers that have been sitting at the original base, just leveling up. We've got Drake, Rack, Tack, Bang here as our heavy sniper combo. I've gone into Master Marksman, Weak Spot, Rage Burst, and Strongman as some of the special call-out abilities. Toku Frostbite Fox. Now this is our priest, proficient with viral weapons, which we don't have. He did have a special option to get assault rifle proficiency, so we've gone ahead and done that. Some of the skills, we've got Mind Control, which is super cool. We've done a pretty decent job of leveling this up. Inducing Panic, if we want. We have Mind Sense. All organic enemies within 15 tiles are automatically revealed. We have Psychic Ward. Allies within 10 tiles are immune to panic and psychic damage attacks. And then we have Farsighted, additional +2 to willpower and perception range. So this will be interesting to see. At his next level, which is going to be soon-ish, he'll get 100 damage to all entities within 10 tiles, which is pretty cool. So Toku Frostbite Fox, welcome to the squad. We have Truman Fumble Jones, so you guys know. Jeff Henley is our technician. So he's got a bunch of these little auto turrets, so that'll be kind of cool to check out. And then I've given him a spec into the assault rifle training so that we can use assault rifles here. Other stuff that he's got, so fast use, the action cost of medkit, stim packs, robotic arms is reduced by 1. Manual control, we could take control of a turret or vehicle weapon and shoot at a target. We've got Field Medic, which seems really good. Restore 10 points and 10 armor to all body parts of the selected target. Disabled body parts are restored. That seems really, really good. And then remote deployment, turrets can be thrown and deployed for 1 action point. He's got a couple of other skills here. I took Resourceful. I leveled him into Assault only so that we could carry a gun because I don't know how effective the turrets are going to be. So there's some other stuff we'd like to get here, but he needs some experience. And then I've given him a decent chunk of willpower because it looks like these are all going to be pretty costly abilities-wise. Vignesh Shanmugam, he's our Assault turned heavy. He's got both things going on here, but since we have the extra weapon, I figured we would bring this. He gets an additional 2 speed, and then we've got a Rage Burst on him as well. So, should be good to go. The only thing to point out here is, yeah, this Weak Spot is going to be cool. Yeah, I think we're up to speed. Let's rock and roll, shall we? So this is a higher capacity plane than what we had before, and it's nice. We can carry a vehicle and a bunch of people, but it's also not so bad if we can bring just a ton of soldiers on different missions. Now, we do have to work on building everybody's gear because I had to go in and like manually remove all the other stuff from the people resting at base and put it on here. It's a little tedious. So over time, oh, that's gorgeous. That's so sick. Over time, we'll hopefully be able to build it up so that everybody has their own gear and then we don't have to do all the swapping and stuff. But man, things are expensive and it takes a little bit of time. So, okay, we have to protect some structures. We have an enemy sitting right here, it looks like. Let's see if we can maybe just jump up here, get some idea of what's happening, what we're dealing with. Surprise! Okay, what are you? Infiltrator, so crossbows. It would be really nice to start getting some of these. He's got a lot of good Synedrian armor too. Okay. Am I going to be able to figure out a way of getting up there? I might have to just toss a grenade as a potential option. Induce panic, mind control. Let's not evac. So we could Psychic Scream. We're actually a little bit out of the way there. He doesn't have a ton of will, which means mind controlling him would actually be pretty decent, but we're slightly out of the way. I'm just going to take this. Maybe we can knock it down. And then we can come over and try to kill. Okay, or that's an option. Disabled the arm, disabled the head. That was actually a pretty solid toss, if you ask me. Let's see if we can get vision, though. This will give us vision from here with fumble. We're going to have to do a quick aim, but that's all right. We actually might even be able to just pull that off with pistol shots, but this is really nice. See you later. Okay, one down. And now, I'm going to see if we can just scout anything here. Nothing yet. So how do these turrets work? Manual control. If I set up a turret, so it's going to cost 1 to place this down. Turret will deploy automatically. Oh, look at this. I can throw it anywhere I want. And then we would end up taking control of it. Retrieve turret. Oh, okay. So you can like move them around and stuff. Oh, really cool. Really cool. I'm just going to throw this out here and see what happens. And then, I'm curious. Let's move up a little bit. I'm going to throw out another one. And just see, like... We're going to experiment a little bit here. It's always fun. Let's just hide for a second. And then we've got Big Nesh. We all have this little icon here. I think that might be because somebody's like offering right here, I think. What is this? All organic enemies within 15 tiles are revealed. No.
Ready for action.
Oh, yeah. Psychic ward. Allies within 10 tiles are immune to panic and psychic damage attacks. Seems quite good, if you ask me. Let's set up an Overwatch. I feel like we would have seen them if they're coming this way, so let's just set it up in case somebody comes around this corner. And then he did drop something. We don't have any encumbrance here, but we might be able to grab that. Let's hold off for now. I don't want to reveal anything. And you can wait too. All right. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. I gotta be careful navigating around here. So I don't accidentally blow things up. Oh, it looks like it wants me to go all the way around. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go full. There, we found something. We've got a sniper here. Let's see what's in here. The quiver. I'm gonna pass just for now. And let's get up top here. See if anyone's down below in this garden area. No, seems like that's not the case. All right. Let's go in here. Let's see how much it is to retrieve. So it's 2 action points to retrieve the turret. This glass is kind of cool. I like that idea. It's neat. I mean, I don't want to be firing at this sniper necessarily, so I don't want to be the one damaging the structures. So let's just move these guys into position. That's a neat class. Okay, and then fumble. I'm hoping that he doesn't have the perception to see us here. So remember, she's got this head here. Reducing will points of all enemies in an 8-tile radius is the actual ability from that. We'll see if we need to use it.
Let's problem solve.
Oh, well.
From each according to their abilities.
Okay, whatever's shooting this is pretty weak, and I feel like we're gonna have very limited... Oh, nice! Turret! Okay, so the range is pretty solid. It seems to act like... on their turn? Oh, notice when we picked it up, though, it put us into the, it put it into the backpack. So we have to use a point to move it out. All right. And then I'm gonna just toss these down. Range seems solid enough. I would like to imagine that we...
Deploying tech.
I would like to imagine that we just pick these up automatically at the end as well.
Ready to fire.
Nice shot. I think if I can, I'm gonna try to get to the person that's in the back there.
Crunch time.
We'll see what's in this item box. What do we got? Some magazines. Fair enough.
All I need is a clear shot.
I'm just gonna take this down here. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. Not sure if that hit anything at all. Our other heavy that we've got is using the grenade launcher. I'm just gonna toss this right in here. I don't know if that did anything.
Targeting.
All right. Secured. Here's the Rack Tack Bang is carrying both. I'm gonna jump over here. It is nice to use this without worry of it failing. And we don't see anything there. Interesting. Just be chill. We do have Boom Blast. So one of the things that I was considering is that we could combine this with something like the skill where you get action points refunded. And so if we reduce this by 1, we'd have to increase his will points. But if you reduce this by 1, it takes 5 will points. I think the other one takes 5 as well. These would be at 2 for the rest of the turn, and then you get 2 points refunded for each kill. So you could just kind of like smash through some weakened enemies pretty easily. I'm just gonna come down here and set up an Overwatch to see if this guy moves.
Another fun day in Hellworld.
Well, it is moving, but we can't see it. I wonder if it's got like a stealth factor we need to look at. I'm just gonna barrage this thing. Take down the whole thing if I need to.
Moving to position.
I can't believe that we can't see it.
Standing by.
This will give us some
I'm on the move.
some points back, which is not super crucial, but
Be right there.
there we go. Okay, so what do we got here? So it's an infiltrator. So yeah, this is all stealth stuff, which is why it's so hard for us to actually detect it. It's got the crossbow. That'd be an awesome thing for them to drop for us. That would be lovely. I'm just trying to see if there's a way I can get in there. Let's just find a good spot. I don't want to have to blow it up because I don't want the... Oh! I shouldn't have done that. Okay, great. Okay, great. So I can select these and manually target them, but isn't that an ability that I'm supposed to trigger here? Take manual control. Or maybe that would just automatically do that for me. But it is cycling through them, and it's not cycling through this one, which is kind of strange. See you later. Okay, pretty basic mission. As expected. But, I mean, for the rewards, how could we not take that, right? Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. If anything, nothing. All right. So we got some stuff here. But nothing that's, like, super helpful. Not yet, anyways. We got the supplies. That's what's really important there. Okay, so is there anything that I want to build right now? I should probably get into some more armor. And then... we do have an extra... sitting around, we have some extra gear that I can't research yet. There's like a shotgun or something somewhere. Doesn't even look like any of these matter. All right. Okay, so we do have another layer up here that we could tackle. What I'd really like to do is try and help the Synedrians on their special mission. We have phase 1 over here as well for these guys. We're back up to... oh, look. Okay, cool. It moved these guys to the middle. Maybe it's ranking them now. There was just a patch, so I don't know if that changed, but these guys were always over here before, regardless of what these were at. Okay. Let's see about tackling this mission with this group. This could be challenging, but we've got a lot of explosives.
Research complete.
Psychic influences. Clarity helmet module. A Phoenix psychic neutralizing helmet module. Psychic damage values are halved. Interesting. Tense analysis has shown that the Pandoran ability to instill fear in humans is the direct result of an overstimulation of the amygdala through a form of infrasound combined with some kind of psychic influence. Based on current observations, only certain Pandoran species are able to produce the effect, although the exact method through which they do so remains unknown. A dampening module has been developed to negate this. All right. Kind of like a mind shield of sorts. Guess that's going under here. Let's whip one up. Notice how much slower this ship is. Looks like it can go much longer distances.
It's under attack.
That one might actually need our help.
A Synedrian haven is under attack.
Holy crap. Okay, well... huh. We can load these guys up and get to this one. Attacking force point 16 and 10. Attacking 15 and 7. We might be able to help both. Potentially. He's almost fully healed. I think that's fine. Okay, so we've got this one to defend civilians. And then we have... are we in location here? We actually are. Oh, we're not yet. That might make it. Might not. But I will do this one. we're going to need to change all of these over. So I'll do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so we're all set up. We got Marshall, Cassandra, Micha, Talev, Dario, and Rufus. Now, Talev, we've got this cool new shotgun that we're going to be using. The Iconoclast, Disciples of Anu shotgun. It's got 40 damage, 10 burst. You have to be a little closer than the other one. This is an effective range of 8. This has 6. But we're kind of offsetting that with the Banshee armor. Has a higher accuracy in the middle there. I will try and maybe capture some things if possible. And, oh, yeah, let's go. Actually, I think this mission, I don't think we're even going to have things to capture. Everybody else is set up correctly. Rufus, we are running low on this spider drone ammo because we can't make it yet. So hopefully we'll get the Synedrian tech soon, and then we can start researching that. Let's go. Let's help this group. Now, it's tough. There's a lot of havens to be defended, and we can't get them all, but it's a competing priority because we definitely want to be able to get those resources. But I also would like to continue down the main paths to see how that stuff works. Okay. Let's begin. Skaden. So we got to find the civilians. We've got 2 nearby. Where's our actual stealth guy? Here he is. Now, I don't know if he's going to reveal if we get some of these guys.
On my way.
Okay, nice. And he appears to be chill. Let's just hide you.
On my way.
And we'll get you out of the way as well. Didn't spot anything up here, interestingly enough. So, what we could do is jump up top. Although I don't really have a good follow-up if we do so. I'd like to jump up here, but maybe we save that till next turn.
Let's roll.
And then these guys, we're just going to move in that same general vicinity, and we'll set up some overwatches in case something stumbles into us. Snipers in the back. And then we have Talev. I want to get him in a bit closer. Up here is fine. You go into standby. Civilians, standby. Standby on the heavies. And then these guys. We're going to shoot at anything that shows up. Do a little bit shorter here for that gun. Super wide, super far.
Holding position.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, hello. They've got a big ass tank. Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's scary. Because we don't have one of those tanks. However, I wonder if there's any units inside. Isabel Simon is the name of this tank. Okay. Now, I think we just straight up go here, don't we? We just blast this whole thing. The side has less armor. Tires. I actually want to see what else we have going on. It's immune to fire, immune to virus, immune to daze, immune to poison, immune to... Yeah, okay, fine. The new Jericho Armadillo Gauss turret. Kind of cool. And machines have no willpower. But I wonder if there's people inside. That I'm curious about. Ooh. Okay. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. What can I say? Let's do another one here.
Ready for action.
We still don't see anything else that's live, so... I'll maybe set this here just in case. In case anybody decides to come through that door. This kind of needs to be close. Do the same thing. You chill out. Snipers, we're going to move up slowly and Overwatch.
I'm here.
Just go as far as you can.
Overwatching.
That for some reason, I didn't even consider that, like, yeah, they could have tanks and stuff. Sure, why not?
I'll keep my eyes open.
These heavies are, like, so crucial for that. Yikes. Looks like we found a civilian and an enemy. Okay, simmer down. Okay, looks like they got him. Due to the will point debacle that we're seeing here. I'm wondering if I can get Telev over there. It's not looking very good. We'll dash a couple of these guys. I wonder... I'm actually going to switch this. It's going to cost us the action point, but... then what I can do is... get a lot closer. Oh. Okay, okay. Got to be a little cautious here. I might need to come in here first.
On my way.
Oh, we still didn't activate? Come on. This is not ideal. Oh, it's a technician. Okay, so he's got a bunch of turrets. He's got an enforcer, a piercing PDW. Gear that we've never seen. Well, it seems like these guys are tough to, like...
5 by 5.
Okay, so if I jet jump here, it's going to use 3 of my actions. And then even if I quick aim, it's not going to help me. I'm just going to take a look and see if we can lob this over. I'm doubtful. Well, actually, not that bad. The problem is, how am I going to deal with this guy? Like, at all?
Loud and clear.
I can toss this down, but then I'm just sitting here, which I don't love. But then a civilian dies, which I also don't love. And knowing how those turrets work, he can kind of go wherever he wants. How much damage does this gun do? Quite a bit. And it pierces armor. Alright, Civvy. I've chosen my soldier. Don't hate. We'll bring these guys in closer. The only way this will matter is if he runs to that left side.
Double time.
Let's try and move everybody in. Oh, wait a sec. What's this? I know this is the wreck, but what's... Huh. Okay. We covered a lot of ground. Fortunately, it doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm wondering if what I should have done... I think I could have... Well, even if I blast through here, like, I still can't get to that guy. And he might kill the civilian, but there's a chance he doesn't. So I kind of feel like... if we put this pressure on him, he might kill him, but we could have killed him with a grenade anyway. Our own, our civilian that we want to save. I thought we could get in there and activate the civilian, but for some reason... See, he is going on these guys. That's actually good for us.
Taking care of business.
For some reason, we couldn't activate this one. Okay, simmer. Holy moly. What? That is insane. Look at this thing. Oh, it's one action point too. Okay, so he got to just stand there and blast 4 times. Neat. Good for him, you know? Good for him. So we probably want to take shots from the back. But the shock value doesn't seem like it's that good. Maybe we try and stay... Having that, like, being able to shoot while invisible is kind of good. I wonder if we're better off going for, like a sniper rifle or something on him.
Let's see now.
Just gonna try to get rid of some of this armor. See ya. Oh, jeez. All right, well, we did save that civilian. We only lost 1. There's nothing we could have done about that. So I feel like that's all right. We've seen a couple new enemies. Starting to see some weapons and some advanced tech. The tank was pretty scary. All right. Oh, look at this. Nice. Found another rifle. Looks... Why do I feel like that one looks different? Color-wise. Doesn't really matter. I'll take it all. Okay. So Synedrian's stoked. Some others are not. But we needed it. Let's get these things built. Some research unlocked the Kedoimus grenade. All right. Manufacturing-wise... We can go into some more gear. Let's do another set of these. And then it might be good to try and save for some potential unlocks coming from Synedrian, I think. Okay, so Manticore. Let's send you here.
The Jericho Haven is under attack.
And then, holy frick, man. Like, it's just insane. You can't possibly keep up. It's impossible. It's impossible to keep up. We have to get this layer. That's going to be helpful. But a lot of these attacks are coming from the war that these guys are having, right? So, kind of sucks that these two are at war, but... I wonder if I should just say, you know what, forget it. Let's go and help this situation here. Because by the time we get there, it's probably going to be gone anyways. Okay, so you're at base there. That's fine. You heal. Oh, no, not the Manticore. It automatically switched us to the Manticore. Okay, so we'll have to... That'll take a bit of getting used to. Before the Pandora virus, Abdon Tusk was an eccentric billionaire. Abdon Tusk. Elon Musk. Best known for funding U.FO, a company selling alien invasion insurance, and his involvement in the atmospheric railway disaster that left 108 people pulverized. Now he's declared himself Pirate King, raiding and looting havens with his mercenary army. Sanhedrin wants him stopped. Okay, so we need to take this group. Again, I will switch back to the other equipment, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll, and we'll pick up in the next episode there. If you guys have suggestions on how to kind of optimize our movements around the map right now, I think we're just going to have to let some havens go, unfortunately, because we could chase those all day. And